Okay. With all my heart, I love you, baby. Mm-hmm. What's up? Hey, Ty Taylor. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How are you fine folks doing this morning? I hope it finds you in the best of health. Hey, Pastor Stephen. Okay, I'm driving crazy this morning. I woke up after being up late last night. I should have been up. I should have been left for work an hour ago. I should have left for work an hour ago. I was knocked out into a coma. I fell into a diabetic coma last night. I slept so I hit my snooze button this morning because I went to sleep at 1 o'clock. I'm looking like a werewolf right now. Well, I've shaved. You can see I shaved up myself, but I do usually leave. Hey, Giselle. So yes, it's been. But you know what? Right now, I and I'm leaving probably early today. How the schedule's been for us is we're only working 2 or 3 days a week a lot of times. So this is my week to work Wednesday and Friday. I'm off tomorrow. And then I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I go back to work Tuesday. Um, Tawiti, hey, good morning. It's a rainy day. As you can see, it's dreary this morning. It's raining, just and that rain knocked me out. Let me say this. I did wake up at 5 something this morning. It's like 10 till 7, I think, right now. But I did wake up. I hit the snooze button. I heard the rain coming down. I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down for 30 minutes, which turned to like an hour. And leave it to me that I have to get gas this morning. I should have gotten it yesterday. Have my mask. Let's see. But I was looking up, the stimulus stuff. I follow the stimulus updates every day, and they're saying now that they're trying to propose this second wave, not a second wave, but it's like a fourth stimulus bill. Um, and in this bill, they're looking to give people 16 and above, 16 years old, get $2,000 a month for 6 months. Now, I don't know if people are going to go along with a 16-year-old getting $2,000 a month. There's not many 16-year-olds that make $2,000 a month. There are some, but not many. Hold on. Let me grab my gas real quick. Okay, I gotta remember to grab my gloves. Thank you, Divin. You're sending it on Friday? Okay. Uh, hey, reserve parking. Let me see what you said. Oh, Nanas. Oh, you meant to say Mamas. You know what? I think that show was definitely needed. And you know what? I understand. I understand people that like content creators and they bat for them. But it's very, you know what? It's very disrespectful when someone has a guest and you're in the chat and you're just, they're talking about something. Okay, you don't have to like Miss, no, Ness. You don't have to like her. I get it. But again, some people are so accustomed to just listen. You don't like her. If she come onto someone's channel and you don't like her, if they're cool with you going in on her, okay, do it there. But if someone's having something positive, they're talking about their experiences with domestic abuse, and you coming on a platform attacking someone, that's not cool at all. I don't care if you don't like that she likes she may not like the content creator that you back for, but stop acting like a pack of damn dogs. Y'all can like these content creators and you lose your mind behind supporting them. It's ridiculous. I offended someone when I said this, and I stand behind this. I don't want supporters that are supporting me blindly. No, I don't want. Get the hell on. I don't want blind supporters. All my moderators don't agree upon everything, and that's their choice. I am not a dictator, and I won't run my platform like that. You know, you can have a difference of opinion. You may not agree with what I'm saying, but when you're on my channel, my platform is who I am. If you're a moderator and you don't agree with my stance on things, that's cool. But it's my platform. I can take constructive criticism. I may use it and I may not. But the thing is, when someone like Ness comes on someone's platform and you're in a chat room and you're doing making disparaging remarks, that's not cool, because she was talking about her experience with domestic abuse. You know, I don't think anyone should be. I like people that like Jay Wilson. I'm cool with people that may not like Jay Wilson or 5'8". They may not like them. I'm cool with them. But I don't think it's cool if that person that you don't like, they may not like Jay Wilson or 5'8", and they're in someone else's chat, and you're coming in there attacking them. That's grimy as hell. I don't have my platform. You know, each person conducts we're responsible for the atmosphere on our platforms. So I'm not going to let a person come in on my platform attack either of those people. Now, if I watch your platform, if I go on your platform and you're letting people attack me, then I'm going to have a different approach. I'm going to approach you differently, I should say. But I'm not going to let people come on my platform, you know, bashing people I'm cool with. They shouldn't do it. You know, people that I like are not cool with a lot of people. Other content creators I get along with don't get along with others. But, you know, this whole making people choose sides and stuff. And you know what? I can see people trying to start some mess up with Bama Girl because of sometimes her platform is an open platform and she lets people come on that others may not like. And kudos to her and Triple Red X. They can be, they're not stuck in a certain, you know, but we know Bama Girl, she's with Babe Nation, but she does let people on to let them have their say. And that's cool. But subscribers, when we're talking about a topic like that, don't come over there with that fuck shit, because it's unnecessary. And I had an experience, and I think me and this woman, Tammy, if you're in here, you and I are cool. But when you said I rebel, didn't you? I think it was you, Tammy. I may be wrong, but if someone remember when she said rebel, didn't you cash app Tracy $20 before? And I was like, did I cash app Tracy $20? I don't remember ever cash apping Tracy money. But again, I don't know if people were just like their ears were clogged up or something. Did I not say on several occasions that at one time I did support Tracy in the beginning? I supported Tracy when I first came on because I didn't think that she was the person that she was. She had disguised her persona for a long time. But, and I liked her at that point. But when she started talking about people again with HIV and people dying, and I didn't even have it for Chopper like that. I still don't really have it for Chopper. I tolerate Chopper, but I'm not Chopper's friend. I'm not a YouTube friend of his at all. I think Chopper's looking for a home like a little stray dog looking to nibble, get a bowl of food thrown out somebody's back door. But again, if I'm coming on Bama's channel, I'm going to conduct myself, I'm going to respect that person. Thank you, this beach. And Ty, I did. And people that support her when they come into the chats and she be like, don't come in here speaking. I'll block you, block him for saying that. I'm like, who in their right mind would support someone that does that? Like, what makes that even different from VS? That's the same mindset. That's weird as hell to me. It's like people want to belong so bad that they'll take getting walked over and treated like common refuse. Just like a hey Lynn T. But this beach, what's up, my girl? But and then listen, a lot of gay, and you know what? I saw Uncle Tim had addressed something. He was talking about King Payne's docu-series on Wiley. I don't know what it is about Uncle Tim liking people like Tracy and Wiley. That's his thing. He likes those type of underhanded lying type of people that will lie at the drop, at the blink of an eye. But I think that, do I think Wiley raped anyone? No. This is my personal opinion. I don't think Wiley raped anyone. Do I think he catfished people? Yes. If I went to someone's house and they looked like Wiley when they came out, I don't care if they had gold sprinkles in all their private parts. If it was gold sprinkles no, I'm gonna walk the hell away. No. Why would you even go inside the house with someone like that? That's my only question. Do I think Wiley, I don't know if Wiley drugged these guys. I wasn't there. But we have to be aware when we make those allegations. Those allegations can be made against us or our loved ones. If this happened, I would have immediately went to the proper authorities and filed the, charges. Do I think Wiley's dishonest and I think he's a piece of pun scum? Yes. I don't see it for him. Everybody's, smiling with Nicole Tyler and stuff, and I don't forget who people are. Nicole Tyler, who is she? She is who she is. She's never done anything outright to me. I just see her whole persona just gives me negative vibes, and I can't roll with that type of person. Heidi Fly, the same as Nicole. I see them for who they are. I'm not gonna act all kumbaya-ish all of a sudden because people I like are cool with them again. But I don't have any fights with Heidi or Nicole. Uh, but when a person has turned on all their moderators and a person constantly fights with people that are close and dear to them, you really need to take note of that. And a lot of women in this sector can smile and grin with gay men, but a lot of times you have a tolerance for gay men and you're just playing nice because of what's going on. I see everyone for who they are, believe me. I don't miss anything. I don't turn against women because if a gay man gets into it with a woman, if the gay man is in the wrong, I'm not going to stand with the gay man because he's a gay man. Absolutely not. If T.S. Madison was in the wrong, and I love some T.S. Madison, if her and someone like Phi Babe that I'm cool with, or Ness No Mess, or anyone, doesn't matter what numbers they have, if T.S. Madison was in the wrong, I'm not gonna stand with T.S. Madison because she's part of my community. Why would you do that? If your daughter or a woman in your family was getting beat on by a white man that she was in a relationship with, and other white people sat on the side and said, I'm not gonna put myself in that because that's my white brother that's doing that, and I don't want my fellow white man to go to jail. No, you should report it because domestic abuse is wrong, regardless to who's doing it. I told y'all my uncle would jump on his girlfriends. And if I established a relationship with some of the girls, hold on. I established a relationship with some of the girls, and if he did that and I was there, I would stop him from fighting them. Now, I would get in between them, but I remember my uncle jumping on his son's mother, and he did that numerous times, and she stayed with him for years, tolerating the abuse. So he was in front of us, and he would jump on her, and my grandmother, God rest her soul, but my grandmother, one of my uncles, he was the baby of the family, and we do this in black families and Hispanic families. The boys are held to a different level than the girls. And my grandmother let my youngest uncle, the baby of the family, out of 9 children, no woman was good enough for him. My other uncle jumping on women because they saw their fathers doing that to their mothers. I saw that firsthand. I grew up around this. But with my uncle, and the uncle who I would intervene at times, he wasn't much older than me. My uncle was only like about 5 years older than me. I think 5 or 6 years older than I am. But yeah, I would have to. And I learned when I would tell her, I was like, listen, I'm not you pull us into this, y'all are still together, and we're getting between y'all fighting and intervening, and then both of y'all are pissed off at us because no one wants to come to your place because you fight all the time. No. And a lot of times people have intervened like that, and those are the people that have been killed because they jumped in between people in domestic disputes like that. But I think that ATC, I think we have to be aware. My niece, I love my niece. My niece had a little boyfriend. This little boyfriend stood my niece up from prom. Stood her up for prom. My niece went with one of her good male friends that she grew up with. My niece ultimately got back with this boyfriend of hers. And I don't care how we just tried to drill it in her head. These young girls don't listen until they're ready to listen. They'll listen to their friends a lot of times before they'll listen to family members. But I would tell my niece, baby, this boy is not worth it. You're going to meet boys. Go to college. She's in college now. But I was telling her, go to college, get educated. You'll meet other types of boys. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. This boy stood you up for prom. He loves himself more than anyone else. And me and my sister both told her that because my sister don't play. So, but my niece, she got back with the boy. He was going to school out of town. He would call when he would make her only an option. And I had to tell my niece, you can't stop answering his calls. Stop being available when he wants you to be available. He has a car, you don't have a car at that time. You can't keep up with him. You barely get calls from him. But when you get a car, this little ninja is always ringing your phone off the hook. Men will only do what you allow them to do. Stop making these little girls feel that they have to have a man to feel, to validate themselves. Love yourself. Walk away. Because these boys, a lot of times, they see their fathers, and their fathers treat their mothers like crap. Their fathers, is one of those, he's a man's man, and, my daddy didn't do that. And my dad, all that BS that they're taught from older generations. Okay, what's going on up here? It must have flooded. I'm in a line here at work now. And no, that's not my building that I work. It's crazy, but and that's right there. That's the problem. Yeah, Lynn, that was a jerk. And my sister couldn't stand the boy. But a lot of times these girls, especially, if this boy is probably like their first, or, because kids are not telling you if they're having sex. And let's stop acting like our kids stay virgins until they're married, because we were not virgins when we were 18 and 17. A lot of times we weren't. Stop putting it on your kids. Like, a friend of mine, the son is held to a different standard than the daughter. The son was allowed to stay with his girlfriend. Yeah, they blocked the street off because underpass probably flooded. The son was allowed to stay with his girlfriend a couple of years before he got married to her. So that means you got to feel that person out to see if you're really compatible. But the daughter was held to a different standard. She was told, don't you go stay with no man. When you stay with a man, if you having sex with a man, you better marry him before you got to marry him. So the daughter stayed a virgin until she got married to the man. The marriage didn't last long because the guy turned to be, an a-hole. But a lot of times, maybe if you would have lived with him before you got married, you would have saw that he was an a-hole before you were pushed. You were a young woman put in a position to be shamed or to be looked down upon because you weren't a virgin when you got married. Meanwhile, your brother gets to stay with his girlfriend for some years before they get married. So you see how unfair that is? Because the daughter it was an unfair advantage that her brother had that she didn't have. Um, what's up? I'm looking at what when folks can't keep no mods. You know what? That right there is a telltale sign. If a person changes their mods on a regular, you have to really give them the side eye because it's more to that. It's so much more because okay, I'm letting you over. There's so much more to that because you're seeing them. They're very they're everywhere. That moderator, that content creator. If everybody, because when Heidi was talking about Candy, Candy could do no wrong. That was Heidi's right hand girl. Just just Nicole Tyler and her moderators. You get what I'm saying? Nicole Tyler and her moderators getting into it. High turnover. Wiley and his moderators. You look at the content creator. Don't get on here if you take someone's wrench away from them or you feel you don't need as many moderators. You don't have to make a public thing to say what moderator you let go. Talk behind the scenes. And when you come on, people may notice, they may or may not notice that that person's not there anymore. Okay? Really, Ty. I don't know how many she went through, but I know she went through quite a few from my observing. You know, and let me say, I would hear people talking about it and I see the aftermath, but I didn't sit down and ever watch. I've never watched Rita. As God is my witness, I've never watched Rita on her channel for more than like 3 minutes. I've never seen Bill on camera. I can't even tell you what Bill looks like. But I but you know what? Someone can be funny, Ty, but we got to be careful of things that we find funny. And not saying this about Rita in general, but just overall, people sometimes find entertainment in a train wreck. They find a train wreck entertaining. Um, the whole thing. When that man talked about when Rick talked about her children, and people still supported him. And then when she took him back, see, right then they would have both been unsubscribed to, because y'all playing with us now. You took a man back when everyone jumped on your side because they felt sorry that he was talking about your kids in such a disgusting way. But if you don't care how he talk about your children, why should anyone else care about it? Now, were y'all using that to get some coins? I think people, Lord, please let me get a good parking space this morning. I hope I don't have to park on top of this building. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. Leave children out of it. Yes, leave children out of it. Everybody got their mask on, I see. Except, of course, you. Okay. Yes, I got a good parking space this morning. If this person in this truck, I'm going right here. Oh God. The lady, this nurse, thought she was walking a patient into the hospital. Okay, I told y'all I have to do like a backwards part in this on this incline. I basically park where our police officers have to park. Oh God. Okay. I appreciate y'all coming. Hey, Faith is a substance. Uh, Suki, she lives. Oh, really, Ty? She lives that close. And Giselle, people should be able to voice their opinions. Um, and I think if you approach someone respectfully, they shouldn't jump on you like that. People have differences of opinion. We don't agree upon things, but you shouldn't be attacked because of that. That's not cool at all. Yo, let me go in here. Of course, I have my little whatever I need for protection. Thank you for coming through. Guys, tomorrow we'll be on the official King Payne's channel, the Gentleman's Panel. Come check us out. You know, I appreciate the support. Check all the fellow panel members out. We all offer something different to a certain extent. Sometimes it's a lot of the same stuff, but check them out. King Payne, the official King Payne, Captivating Christian, and Jay Wilson. But again, we'll be on the official King Payne's channel tomorrow. Uh, thank you, mods, Lynn T, This Beach. Uh, who else? Was that it? This Beach, Lynn T. My mods that came through. Thank you guys for holding it down as always. Lynn T, thank you for calling my phone yesterday. I started talking with my neighbor. Um, also, um, she called my phone. My phone was sitting right up in my face on my dining room table. I have some candles on my table. I had the phone propped up against the candles because I was talking on it. It just mixed right in with the phone. The phone just like camouflaged with the candles, and I couldn't see it. But thank you for calling me as well. Um, and then my moderator Diva Didi, she lost her mother some weeks back. Send prayers. Prayers out to her and her family. I need to get back with her today, uh, but because people are going through things right now, and we need topics that people can relate to. I know people call this the beef sector, but it's not always about beefing. People want to come sometimes and walk away with something. When you hear people beefing, you don't walk away with anything. I guess it's the same reason why people watch like Love and Hip Hop or Housewives. The more drama it is, the more people want to watch. Who Nene is reading or getting into it with, who's Marlo cursing out this week. Uh, that gets old, and sometimes it can be entertaining, but sometimes you can just lose yourself to that type of a. You need to watch other things to enrich yourself. But again, I'm getting up out of here so I can walk in here. Um, Robin. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Uh, hey, Auntie Donna, I need to see you again, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit that like button, shine some light on me. Everyone is welcome here at the Sun Tribe. Just keep it respectful. But again, I'm out. Talk to you later. Peace. Much love.